Hello, friends. I am really happy to be here with you tonight. Excited to share a yoga practice that is very, very much from my heart. So I hope it touches your heart. We'll start in a comfortable kneeling position if that's okay for you. If not, you can sit cross-legged, but I'm sitting back on my feet like so with my hands on my lap. So settling in if that's okay. Just letting the shoulders slide down and back, letting the eyes soften or close, and sighing a breath of relief for this time and space on your mat. If it feels good, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep that breath flowing as I talk just a little bit. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you have a lot of stuff going on and you need to just release it, you can try a lion's breath, which is in through the nose, opening the mouth, sticking the tongue out and down, and either roaring if you've got that much stuff going, or just breathing out with a HA sound. Here we go. And then breathe normally or slow and deep and go right into it again. Awesome. Maybe one more time, or if you're okay to just breathe slow and deep in through your nose and out through an open mouth. One more time, either way. With hands on your heart, maybe your chin tucked in, I want to just take this moment to find something that feels restrictive, something that feels like it's holding you back. Don't worry, we won't stay here long. Just take one moment and just check what's holding you back, what's restricting you, and what can you release physically or from your mind or heart. One more deep breath together and let it go any way you want. Beautiful. Standing up. Let's do a little exercise where we create a safe space on the mat. So taking a little walk all the way around the border of your mat, one foot in front of the other. Not only are we going to get a balance beam moment, but we are also creating this space. So take your time. You are building a wall or a fence to protect this space. This will be your space for the next few minutes. A place you can be free to move and breathe in your own way. And when you come around that last corner, finish it off and then come back to that kneeling position. I'm going to stay turned sideways so I can show you something. I'm cupping my hands like this and taking them in front of me, kind of elbows close to my sides and hands forward. If you can imagine taking everything from your mind, your heart, your body that's restrictive, that you're ready to release, fill it up. Fill up your hands with all of that garbage. And then we're going to just throw it over the wall or fence that we just created. Or if it feels good to you, kind of pour it over. Let everything pour out of your head, out of your hands. Just releasing and knowing that that wall will keep you safe. When that feels good, come back into your safe space. Hands back on your knees, shoulders back and down. Let's take one more breath together. Beautiful. And then enjoying this space that we just created, find your first child's pose. So make sure your toes stay on the mat and your hands stay on the mat. You can reach forward actively or reach around and behind your feet, letting everything roll into a little ball. Maybe taking this moment to be grateful for a safe space on your mat, and even more grateful for that place inside of you that is safe and still and steady. Breathe into it, and if anything tries to come into that space, just lion breath that away. Protect that space. And coming all the way up to hands and knees, fingers spread out wide and arching the back, letting the head drop down, and then belly drops, chin lifts. Let's move through that a couple times. Cat and cow with breath. Exhaling as you arch your back and inhaling as belly drops. Maybe one more, and then we'll take that into a down dog. Tucking toes, hips up and back, finding strength through the palms of the hands, maybe bending one knee and then the other. Finding easy breath. Beautiful. Take some steady steps all the way forward. Forward fold, knees bent a lot or a little, hands on elbows, maybe find a sway. Just starting to move in this space. Again, letting go of anything you don't need. Halfway lift, flat back. Slide down and rise up, all the way out and up, up, up. Hands to heart center. Beautiful. We're going to turn straight ahead and decide which way represents the future and the past. So you get to decide. I'll kind of talk through what I'm going to do, but you decide. My front foot, my right foot, is going toward the future in my room, in my space, and my back foot is pressed down at a 45-degree angle. I've got my right elbow on my right knee, and I'm taking my left hand down to the earth and rolling it up, maybe looking up. Exhaling down, maybe tap or just float, and then inhaling, reaching up. Let's take that one more time, slow and steady. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Beautiful. As if someone's lifting your hand up, up, up. Come to center, and let's switch directions, but stop in the middle for a quick hug. Quick hug. Beautiful. Come to this other side. My left foot is forward. My back foot is flat at a 45. Elbow to knee, and I'm reaching down. Inhaling up. Just open the side body. Find a little gentle rotation for the back. Find your breath and your movement, your pace. Reach to the sky and reach to the earth. After you've done 3, coming back through center, yes, little pit stop for a hug. Finding a little moment here of self-love right in the present. Good, and then let's slide forward into a wide forward fold. You can pit stop on your elbows and knees and sway if that feels good. Awesome. Just enjoying this moment, and then turn back to the side that you began. Right foot forward for me, and I'm just taking my warrior 2 arms. I'm looking into the future, and I'm going to hug myself and look back. So just a gentle neck movement along with the arms. Inhale, float arms forward. Exhale, hug and look back. Let's find strength in the future and love for the past. One more. Strong, strong, strong. And bring it in. Keep that hug. Swivel those feet. Let's take the other side. So here we go. Big, strong look into the past. And hug, look to the future. Whatever works for you. If that imagery isn't necessarily working, go ahead and just move your body. Last one. Come through center. Let's release down into a wide forward fold again. This time I'm keeping my legs straight, so I'm adjusting a little wider and touching the earth. Or you can hold onto your shins or behind your back, whatever feels good. Staying here for a breath or two. And then turn again. We'll do another pointing toward the future, front knee bent back, leg 45. I'm coming down again, elbow to knee, hand down, and then I'm sweeping that arm back and up. And when I hit the top, I'm coming down the same way. Inhale, sweep up. If this is your left arm and you're a hygienist, go easy. This one works pretty hard. Holding that vacuum and all the other things. Okay, after this last one, we sweep down and watch and listen. We're gonna cartwheel or rainbow up and over, pivoting to the other side. And my front knee bends here. I bring my hand down and then I swing it back. Maybe looking up or maybe keeping the neck down. Your choice. Keep a flow going with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. After your last one, so I'm doing one more. After your last one, we're gonna sweep up and over in that rainbow and stay here. If you're feeling really energetic, reach to the sky, to the corners of the room. If not, you can bring it in, more of a mountain pose, but find your ground. Stand your ground. Big breath. Let go of any fear, doubt. Anything that might come up for you, throw it over the wall. Kick it out. Awesome. So finding that space right in the center where you are comfortable. And last, we're going to do a little super warrior moment, super girl. So taking a big lunge, I'm going to start into the future. You can do either one. My right knee is forward. My front foot is pressing in. And I might float up and kind of float over the border, or I might just kind of stay within my mat space, rock and sway. Up to you how you want to use this space. But if you are going to push into the future over the border of that mat, just find steadiness through your standing leg, something to gaze at. Big breath. And come down when you're ready. Awesome. Whew. Take a little release moment for your low back. And then let's scoot the other direction. So my left foot is here. Again, either it's just swaying in the safe space right here on the mat, or floating, reaching, pressing into that standing foot. Strong balance. And just see how that feels for you, coming back to center. Let's take one more moment in mountain pose, just feet hip width apart, hands, palms facing forward or towards your body, shoulders back and down, head lifted high, open heart. And in this place, I invite you to create an affirmation statement. Something that came up during your practice. What do you want to keep? What do you want to release? Can you fill in the blank I am? And bring both hands to your heart. Keep whatever you need there, my friends. Namaste.